Hey, folks, did I mention there's a great article in the New York Post today on page 43? Written by Sandra Guzman. Hell of a writer. Maybe I should read it to you, folks.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Come on, come on.
Who wants to read it?
Miguel?
No, not you.
Miguel?
Yeah, Miguel's busy. He's working the boards. White trash?
Yeah, love white trash.
I'll read it.
Would you mind?
Yeah, I'll read it.
Please.
Oh, man.
Rate. Oh, hey, slow down. I'm not going to mess it up, I promise.
Okay, let me see your article just so
Yeah.
she doesn't leave things out. She's a hater.
Okay. Radioactive. Puerto Rican producer Miguel Candelaria helps keep the Star and Buck Wild show on top.
Yeah. Don't mention the sloppy station in this article. Just call him sloppy.
Okay. If you haven't yet listened to the Star and Buck Wild show, consider this a warning. What comes out of the sardonic, outrageous Star's mouth may cause your blood pressure to go up a few notches.
Yes.
No one, listeners, celebrities, politicians, religious or ethnic groups, is safe from this acerbic, unadulterated verbal dress downs for which the Scotch Plains native is famous.
That's New Jersey, folks. Go ahead.
In recent weeks, for instance, Starr hammered Cuban refugee rafters. He says they're cowards for fighting Fidel from the safety of our democratic country.
That's right.
Gave it to third world missionaries.
Yep.
They convert natives to extreme scary Christians. And warn travelers about the dangerous virus-causing Dominican water, an unsubstantiated charge, by the way.
And that's her little comment there.
Yeah.
Clearly, she's Dominican. Go ahead.
Quisqueya! Anyway, the formula is working. The more Starr hates, the more his fans multiply. Consider this. In the years since returning to New York to Power 105.1 FM, his morning show has killed the competition, becoming...
Stop right there. Go ahead.
Becoming numero uno... Gosh, why are you blasting that? Numero uno in the market. It's also syndicated in 7 cities, including...
Hang on, 9, actually.
Okay, well...
She left 2 out.
Okay. Including Albany, Georgia, Miami, Florida, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Hartford, Connecticut.
Let's not forget Augusta.
And Savannah.
Yeah.
Memphis.
And Austin, Texas.
And Memphis, yeah.
And Memphis. Okay, no.
Go ahead.
From the very beginning of Starr's ascent, his behind-the-scenes secret weapon has been the show's cool, calm, and collected executive producer, Miguel Candelaria. Or as Starr lovingly calls him, my house spick.
Yeah.
Quote, unquote. It should really be called the Starr and Miguel Show. Says Starr of his Hoboken-born and raised Puerto Rican producer, Miguel. Producer. Miguel has the finger on the button, ready to dump anything the FCC might take issue with.
Yeah.
He saves my ass all the time.
That's right.
End quote. They have been a team since their days, their sloppy station days. In fact, Starr points out it was Miguel who pushed the button in the now infamous Aaliyah parody. Aaliyah parody. The audio included screaming and plane crash sound effects. Starr was suspended.
Several times.
Yeah.
Candelaria, who dresses in spiffy corporate America garb, not the hip-hop gear his colleagues don, seems like the sanest of the show's crew of misfits.
That's about right. Go ahead.
On a recent visit to the studio, supporting personalities White Trash Helene, which should have been bolded, but it wasn't.
Stop it.
Chris the Queer, and the new Buck Wild, the original one is allegedly on spiritual sabbatical.
Yes, he is. He's in a program.
Are playing Greek chorus to the caustic but clever Starr who yells, philosophizes, rants, and taunts. He tells a Muslim guest on the phone that he's enjoying a grilled cheese with swine sandwich for breakfast, then turns to Candelaria and shouts, "Turn off the music, spick.
Yeah.
I want everyone to hear me chewing." End quote.
Yeah.
If the Boricua mind's being called the epithet, I can never say that word, but anyway, you would never know it. Nah, I don't mind it at all, he declares. Candelaria, who is, by all accounts, the most radio experienced on the crew, graduated from William Patterson University with a BA in communications.
Yeah.
He sits comfortably on the sofa, smiling, cool as can be.
Yeah.
The quote-unquote technical man, Booker, and show's Jefe, is a man of a very few words.
Whew, that's a very highbrow word there. Jefe. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm just here to do my job and to back him up 100%.
That's right.
he says. Candelaria has been producing the controversial Jock since 1999 when they worked an overnight hip-hop show on the old Sloppy station. According to Star, when he was having contractual issues at the old Sloppy station in 2003, management fired Candelaria for being, quote-unquote, loyal to Star.
They escorted him out the building. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Right, Miguel?
Yes, sir.
Escorted him out the building. Go ahead.
My box.
The host told him that he would take care of him if his plans worked.
Yeah.
Star landed a Clear Channel deal and took Candelaria to Connecticut with him. 22 months later, they returned to the Big Apple. Star, sorry, what? Did you say something?
No.
Okay. Star with a 4-year contract worth over $21 million, and his.
I'm not sure. Could you just go back on that and say?
Sure.
Star with a
4-year contract worth over $21 million,
yes.
And his buddy with a 6-figure salary and big title.
Yes.
Candelaria may be the only Latino executive producer on a non-Latino radio station. When asked for words of wisdom for those trying to get into the game, he says simply, show up on time and work hard.
That's it. Who is this genius? Sandra Guzman. This woman is incredible.
Radioactive is the name of it.
Incredible. New York Post, page 43.
Yeah, then there's a picture of Miguel and Star.
Yes, and Star's wearing his pajama top.
And it says...
in that picture right there?
The sharp-tongued Star with his executive producer, Miguel Candelaria, who is credited with making Power 105.1 Star Buck Wild Show a huge success.
Boricua!
Puerto Rico! All right.